I play a fantastic opening. I'm okay in the middle game, and then I like somehow lose focus and hang my queen every time. I'll be like
queen hanger, yeah.
I'll be up by like 16 points in material. I'll be winning by a lot.
That's
and then
impressive.
I hang my queen and it's all over.
2, 1,
well, this is not chess. I did see a post on Twitter the other day, though, about whether or not chess or Smash was harder at top level. And you know what? I really don't know that there's an easy answer. It's probably chess, but there is that execution thing.
So here's the, like, execution, sure. But I think if you took two equally talented, like, 16-year-old people and you gave them, like, a month to train and then had them play, like, 100 games, and one of them played, like, 100 games versus Spargo, and the other played 100 games versus Magnus Carlsen, I would say there is a 1% chance that the one playing Spargo might take a game or two, but the one playing Magnus, I think, will never take a game.
I think I need to see Magnus Carlsen play Smash Bros. I think that's
Magnus Carlsen versus Spargo. They play a best of 3.
Oh my God.
Game 1's in Smash, Game 2 is in chess, and then Game 3 they fight.
I would love that so much. You know, we have chess boxing. Why not Smash chessing?
Yeah, Steven could win a fight, a championship, but Magnus Carlsen could never win Peabnut in the cacophonous clash with cantankerous canines.
Oh my gosh, speaking of Peabnut here, that was such a nice combo from the man himself. And 150%, but he is not dead.
Magnus Carlsen doesn't even know how to EWGF. Shameful.
Is he really the GOAT? Is he really? Peabnut losing his stock there, but not without plenty of red numbers on Anathema right now.
Yeah, I'd like to see Honest Jerry juggle Anathema like this.
Peabnut plays chess with Mega Man.
Now I'm thinking too much about chess and I need to refocus on the set.
This is Smash Brothers, my friend.
I think Honest Jerry would play Mega Man.
Yeah. Add me on chess.com. Nice back air there. And then the down air connecting into the bear, and honestly, Pete's pressure is just so good.
They do a lot of damage here, and yeah, with the reset on Rush, gets to throw out a second fair in short order. That ledge pressure is a doozy to get past.
So into the grab, but wow, that mash from Peabnut, optimal. I'm really surprised he went for down throw at that percent.
Tries to go for the second Metal Blade toss, but it's a little bit too soon after the first one goes away. Doesn't really matter all that much in the end. Peabnut not able to catch Anathema mashing off the Angel platform, but is able to get that crash bomb in the end. Gets that pretty low 5.6%.
I love the use of ducking that both these players do to go under projectiles. One thing Peabnut does is he'll duck and then he'll catch his own Metal Blade. It's just very, very cool to watch.
That one got me. Spargo could execute the Queen's Gambit, but Magnus could never SDI a Steve combo.
You know, he was a prodigy, right? He was very, very good when he was super young. So he's
Spargo or Magnus?
Both
yeah, actually both.
Yeah. I think the MK Leo of chess, that's what they call it.
Yeah, it's you know, back, I have no idea when it was that Magnus started being good. I'm not a chess historian, but it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, but you know, even back then, they were calling him the MK Leo of chess.
Not the way he's not at all. He's like 33. Anyway, down air, plus on shield, but Zamba still, Anathema able to find a way out of it. And oh man, he is up there, connecting. I think that would have killed it 0. He was touching the blast.
We saw him do that to Moxie as well. I think it was game 2 of their set, where Moxie just jumped a little bit too high and flew too close to the sun, as it were.
Icarus moment for Peabnut.
So Magnus has been world champion for 10 years. Has MK Leo been, like, he's
been dominant, but he has not been #1 for that long.
Yeah, well, Smash Ultimate has not been out for 10 years.
No, I mean, he was really good in 4, but he wasn't #1.
He was like top 5 in 4. But was he top 5 in all of 4? Actually, is 4 even 10 years old?
Did 4 really happen?
Did 4 really happen? I think 4 is
like
10
a fever
years
dream.
old.
No, 4 is, yeah, definitely.
I'm getting so off track in this grand finals. People brought up chess, and now it's all I can think of.
Yeah, I'm obsessed as well. I get it. But yeah, no, it's been 5 years, I think.
So Smash 4 is 8. Okay, last thing about this, and then we'll move on, I swear to God. Smash 4 came out in 2014, so it's like 8.5 years old. And I think MK Leo was good like at the outset of Smash 4. So calling Magnus Carlsen the MK Leo of chess is a paradox, but I think it's really funny, so we'll do it anyway. And now, no more talking about chess. I swear.
We're done. We're done. Oh! Sorry, a bit of a production issue. Okay, all right. Okay, we're back.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Sorry. Are you okay?
Are you good?
Okay, yeah.
All good.
All right,
everyone's fine.
Yeah. We got a black screen over
We
here.
are currently blind.
Okay, we're. Oh,
Hang on.
okay, we're good.
We're not blind anymore.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Looks like Peabnut has a lead.
Peabnut does indeed have a lead. We missed that entire stock.
But everyone's okay, and that's
yeah.
what's important. Nice little nair. That was almost as scary as the Thunder at Rock the Winds.
Thunder Rock the Winds is really funny.
Yeah, you saw that clip?
I
Oh my
did.
God, I was one of the guys on comms, and I thought I was going to die. I look over, and my cord is sitting in a puddle. I'm like, man, I absolutely could have died.
Ooh!
But you know who else could have died and did? Peabnut.
Segue there. Yeah, we might have missed Peabnut grabbing the lead when our screen got blacked out temporarily, but Anathema definitely making sure that we don't miss a thing. He's pulling far ahead, looking for as much extra credit as possible. Peabnut sends him high, using that rush to reset.
Just sort of slowing things down, throwing projectiles at each other. Both of them trying to figure out what the big read is going to be, and for Peabnut, it is definitely that Shoryuken.
Been making great use of it throughout this entire top 8 bracket.
Anytime he gets a landing up air, I think he's about to get 70. But that time, Anathema not getting caught in the tornado.
Ooh, Peabnut getting caught dropping through the platform, looking to pick up his metal blade. That time around, you know, that fully charged laser is nothing to scoff at. Starting to hit that percent where Anathema is going to be able to combo into a wide variety of options to kill.
Nice little stutter.
Oh, and there it is. He doesn't even need a combo. It's just a whiff.
Yep, great little spot dodge there, finding the up smash. And Anathema looking strong right now. You know, we said that Peabnut is 2-0, right? But those were close sets. You know,
Right now, Anathema's 2-0.
No, yeah, I meant in their set count over history.
Ah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, but those were close sets, and Anathema might have figured something out about this matchup here.
What is this?
Is everything good?
What's going on? So,
Oh, someone's controller?
is it just Peep doing it?
Start battle.
Is
Is there a Pro Controller connected to the setup?
Oh, okay. Classic Smash Ultimate Conundrum.
Yes, indeed. But we're good.
Yeah,
Steven.
Procon still connected, but I think we're good now. They figured it out.
Currently sitting pretty up 2-0, moving
Yeah.
on a small battlefield. This is the potential final set or final stage of this first set, but as the player coming from loser's side, will have to win another set, the true finals, in order to take this tournament away from Peeb and make sure that that name curse still holds true.
Yeah, you gotta feel for him. You know, I'm sure he wants this, you know, more than he wants other tournaments, right? So hopefully for him, he can figure something out here. He has quite a few games still left to do it, but I'm sure he'd want so bad to just close it out in one set.
Yeah, and that's obviously the main benefit of, you know, coming into the bracket on winner's side. You can get a little bit more room to adapt if you really need it.
Goodness.
And he's certainly going to need it here as Anathema finds another early stock against Peabnut.
Racking some more damage with those up airs. Gyro grab. Oh, he's juggling. I really would love to see Peeb hits. I know he labs with that gyro. I want to see him hit something cool.
Anathema maybe being smart to that, not letting it anywhere near him, and Peabnut just barely missing the falling back air after the crash bomber detonation.
Baiting out the air dodge there, but not quite finding the punish. Just, okay, the up smash, there it comes out. You know, you don't see it that often from Peeb, but when you see it, it works and it kills.
I think I've very rarely ever seen him miss it. He's always like 100% certain.
Yep.
And Peeb has a gyro. Not that he just
The cancel. Very nice. Oh, that mix-up's so cool. Peeb closing this gap very, very quickly. Or actually, he's, you know, sent the gap the other direction. 108%. I blinked, and Anathema's at 108.
Mega Man does that to people.
Yep.
Landing there, not successful. Anathema's got to be careful because Peabnut has already shown he has a fast way to punish that out of shield. That will kill. Speaking of things that will kill, if only a little bit higher percent.
Yeah, you got the sour spot there. Unfortunate for Peabnut. Gyro juggling, putting in so much work for Peab. You know, as a Metal Blade user, item expert for sure, and oh my god,
wow.
using that gyro to such great effect. Finding the kill with that snipe off stage.
Pops him up with the dare, looks to cover high, and Peabnut just barely gets out of it with a Z-drop Metal Blade. That was a setup that Anathema was certainly looking for something like an up smash or maybe a down tilt into a technical chase to close out the stock, but now he finds himself behind for, I think, the first time in a while.
Down air into the dash attack, and again, 63. You know, you blink here, you'll miss it. Mega Man can rack that damage.
Jab reset.
Very well played from Anathema.
Or basically even.
Oh yeah. Mega Man 1-2, nickel and dime you, and R.O.B wanted to just kill you at 0, so never can count him out, but that up air almost gonna be You never want to jump during that. Oh man, but the back air going to be ending that stock, and Peab so confident in that last stock. Did not get touched a single time.
Brings it back, puts a point on the board. Peabnut looking to close it out in one set. Does not want to let Anathema reset us.
And that was looking really good. You got to be feeling a little bit confident if you're Peabnut now. You know that you've definitely figured something out. And even if you let one slip here, you got a whole nother set waiting in the back burner.
And especially seeing how much he's figured out only over the course of 2 games, 3 if you count the one that he just won. That's scary, considering that Anathema is going to have to win 4 more to win this tournament.
Yeah, you were talking about experience at top level being important. Both these players have some of that. I think Peabnut got like 5th in a super major this year or something like that. Or he got second. Yeah, it was second. That's pretty incredible. So
losing only to Tilde, beating a whole bunch of people in the process.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about any of those beginner nerves today. Both these players seasoned veterans.
3.
Back to small battlefield.
1.
Seeming to be very comfortable on the stage, the both of them.
Yeah, you know, we've seen Steven play on every single stage. I think he's
taking a tour of our stage list. Nice little around the world.
I love them both just sitting up projectiles to trade over and over again. Keeping up the DBZ theme. Metal Blade, hard move to deal with, especially when he's holding that gyro, right? It's like there's just so many good options available to Peabnut in that situation. Oh, the lemon's interrupting the projectile from coming out, and Peabnut gonna find a grab off of it as well. Nice up tilt. Tech chase, but Anathema going to guess wrong on that one. Metal Blade getting stuck into the side of the stage. Forward air sending Anathema to the other side, and Peabnut finding another sour spot up tilt.
Peabnut just constantly removing so many options from Anathema that he has to pick the one that he's ready for and getting a fantastic punish off of it. That just seems to be how he's playing this matchup, but he's also slowed it down quite a bit compared to the last couple of games. We're almost at the 2-minute mark. Not a stock has been taken despite Anathema pushing 188%.
I don't know if it was an accidental pivot grab there, but that whiff is going to cost him. Doing the dance. Nice down tilt here, and oh, missing, you know, that's very much the Zomba, the run to corner F tilt to kill. And that time.
The run up dunk.
Yeah, just
punches you right in the jaw.
Oh. Z dropping the gyro there and finding another big conversion off of Peabnut will not die. Okay,
yes, he will.
Now he will.
Yes, he will.
I just had to say it. He was waiting for my cue.
And Anathema just will not find a double toss gyro combo across the entire stage to kill Peabnut at 0%.
We've only seen one of those in this top 8.
Let's give everybody else a chance to play the game.
That's true.
That's a lot of damage
That was
just from
6
down
down
tilts.
tilts in a row.
That's 60% just from all those down tilts and 1 F tilt.
Oh man, hitting it with every single hitbox of that leaf shield. Everything's very even, but having the gyro, it sure doesn't feel even. How do you get past this?
Pray.
You pray and your prayers
he
are
prayed.
answered as the gyro disappears.
Didn't realize.
Whoa, what?
Maybe that's the price that you pay for your prayers being answered.
A bit of a monkey's paw situation.
Yeah, Steven was like, oh, please, may I get off the ledge? And then the monkey's paw curled. You will get off the ledge. But then you'll die immediately.
Already 35% just from leaf shields here.
113.
Oh no. Anytime I see someone between R.O.B and that gyro, I get very afraid. Metal Blade into grab has done so much for Peabnut in these sets.
These up airs from off stage to punish Anathema for going high too. It's just that little tiny bits of chip damage that are always building up, and then you blink and Anathema's already in triple digits.
Yeah, Peabnut's always got a plan B, right? He's got the one thing he really wants, which is to dare you, but you know he'll cover the other option too, and you're always going to be taking some kind of punishment for getting put into a bad situation. Wow.
There's the up smash.
Yeah, good reaction to getting that parry there. And that is a very strong punish. 99%, not undoable.
Ends up picking up the Metal Blade that time. I think he wanted to re-grab Gyro instead, but Metal Blade kind of ruining his plans. And the chasing back air brings us to game 5. Peabnut, 1 away from walking away with it all.
That was 2 fairly dominant games in a row. Last stock, but at low percent both times. So you got to think Peabnut's feeling very confident here heading into this game 5. But anything can happen when Steven is on that R.O.B.
And that monkey's paw really was messed up. It took everything. It's the moral of the story.
All right. Tense situation here. Anathema trying to keep his life in this tournament alive. There's been such an excellent tournament in support of one of the best charities out there, best for independent option. So go ahead and go to star.gg/Peabnut, or yeah, Peabnut for a chance to donate to them. Speaking of Peabnut, opening up with a strong 84% from just one advantage state. These up airs, yeah, again, the plan B working out. That back air just barely not going to make Anathema enter that blast zone.
Coming back down with the back air too. Peabnut, except for a couple straight hits with the gyro, is literally untouched this game. Anathema has it all to do in order to avoid a second place finish here.
Yeah, second place ain't bad, but you
It's
know,
not what he wants right now.
yeah, technically an upset if Peabnut does win this. You know, obviously not really. You know, the number 1, 2
First seed
seed,
and
the number 2
second seed,
seed.
yeah.
But
This is who was supposed to be in grands. Their L and W are just slightly reversed.
Yeah,
Where they were originally supposed to be.
definitely. Just saying that.
Okay.
Nice up air. Okay. Anathema doing something. Yeah, just saying it. You know, on paper, Anathema expected to take it, but you know, you look at that 2-0 set count, you start to wonder. Nice little up air.
Peabnut being able to fire back and take that stock so quickly afterwards is so good for him here. He needs to be careful. He can't let Anathema get one of those cheeky early kills.
Anathema has the knowledge to not fall for those little up air traps. Just sort of taking that damage and then getting out when he can.
That's the messed up thing about it too, is like the correct thing to do in that situation is just to take your beatings.
Yep. Sometimes it's just the lesser of 2 evils.
Damage
Ooh,
piling
falling
on.
out. 61 to 100. No significant lead. We haven't really seen many significant leads in this set so far. Both players just swinging back and forth. Bad situation here for Anathema. Can Peabnut connect? No, not going to do it. R.O.B's excellent ability to mix up his height that he recovers at, bringing him into the center stage first.
R.O.B actually low-profiled something.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not as big as we thought.
I actually think R.O.B is very small myself.
R.O.B is small. Name one R.O.B weakness now.
I mean, they're just trading projectiles back and forth. There's not much to say here. They're both taking, 5% from a gyro, 5% from a metal blade. Just waiting for that big opening, and it just has not come yet.
Up
Oh,
you
but
go,
there's
though.
a chance. Yeah, the elevator.
I think he jumped, too.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% certain on that, but the end result is still the same. And Peabnut, while at 170%, makes use of that rage. But
Well, the
Anathema on
reflector
his
hurting him
final
there.
stock.
Peabnut threw a metal blade into that side B, and it reflected, and it saved him from the hitbox that would have killed.
Oh, so much chip damage potential here from Peab. Even the stuff that's not hitting is very scary for Anathema at this low percent because it's just, you finally get that stock, but you've already, and actually this is a great position for Anathema because he was able to get that before all that chip damage piled up, but 40% still 40%. Uh-oh.
Yeah, throwing the leaf shield, just trying to create a little bit of space here. And again, yeah, it's just little chip after little chip.
Love the angle up on the shield from Anathema to try and prevent being shield poked.
Yeah, that is definitely one of those things you only see people at the very top doing. Very tense here. Peabnut trying to put this tournament home.
That would have been it for Grand Set 1 if that back air had connected, but Peabnut just barely able to interrupt using the lemons, the nuisance that he's made such good use of throughout this entire set.
Crash
Goes
bomb.
for a grab. How did that miss?
No.
He's
Ooh,
alive.
Great mash.
But, like, he's
Is
not
he?
alive.
He's not.
How did that grab miss?
Oh man, again, that empty area in like the abdomen of R.O.B sometimes just makes things that look like they should grab just completely whiff.
Steven won set 1 of Grands and got up and ran away.
Yeah, man has been up there for a while, though. They have not given him a lot of breaks. I think he might have to go to the bathroom or something. We have this top 8 has been a lot of Anathema.
It's entirely possible, but I want to know how that grab did not hit.
Yeah.
That was...
Yep. Reminds me of Bowser with the intangible arm. Sometimes in this game, things look like they